Good evening. We'll get a second for folks to hop on. Hi, Kelly. It's cold here, but the sun is shining brightly. Hi, Anita. Good evening. Hello, hello. So this week I'm going to work with, hi, Jewel, the Oceanfront Stamp Set. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, everyone. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lily. Hi, Connie. Hi, Gloria. Nice to see everyone. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Hi, Sandra. Good evening. Yeah, it's cold here, but the sun is shining. So, hi, Pam. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. So, for the special for the end of the month, hi, Brenda. Hi, Beverly. The special for the end of the month is if you purchase $50 in product from me, I will send you an A block with the 2 free card kits. Hi, Janie. Hi, Carol. These are the 2 free card kits. And then I will also send you 1 kit to put this little flower pot card together, and I will send you the video and PDF also. So that's with the $50 order. If you go to a $100 order, I will add in the Petal Pink 5/8 Organdy ribbon. Hi, Pam. Hello, everyone. Yeah, cold. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mary. Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Oh, that's okay, Beverly. I recorded it, Beverly. Beverly said we had a Zoom on Friday. It was so fun. And where is that card? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, right here it is. Okay. So on the Zoom, we did this card right here. Wait till you see this. Boop. It's an explosion card. I'm in Upper East Tennessee, Jewel, in the Appalachian Mountains. I don't know if you've seen where our, today, oh, wow, what a day, okay? So, thank you for sharing, Cindy. So, I get this alert on my phone that there's a fire close to us. And then, hi, Mary. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, this came out really, really well. So anyway, there's a fire close to us. Well, you know, I wasn't really paying attention. I know, Cindy, this came out so sweet. I've been thinking about doing a video about how to do it. I believe I got the directions from Dawn Griffith, I think. She did one like this, but it came out so stinking cute. It's just so fun. Hi, Sue. Yes, watch the video. Yeah, yeah. So that's good. So anyway, then my daughter, all of a sudden, I got this feeling, you know, when you're a mom, and Carol understands this totally when I say this, right? I get this feeling, I'm like, wow, she's working a lot. Yes, do a video on how to make it. Okay, I'll do a video on how to make this. Yes. Hi, Helen. So I just felt like I needed to connect with her, and I knew she was working long hours, and I asked her, hi, Donna, if I needed to go and let the dog out. And she calls me from work. Oh my gosh, she's got the stomach flu. My grandson had it last week, okay? Now, in between all of this, I've kind of been, well, yesterday I was in and out of her house because she was at work and I let the dog in and out. So she says that if I'm not sick by Wednesday, I'm okay. So I was like, gee, thanks. So she had to come home from work because she was throwing up. I had to go then to Bristol and get, hi, Carol. Thank you for watching. I had to go get my grandson from his aunt's house. Then I was in the middle of making cards for the week and getting all of this ready. So it's been a little crazy. Okay. So then we're coming back from Bristol. Hi, Pat. And well, of course, I saw the. Thank you for sharing, Donna. I saw the fire on the mountain. It's called Buffalo Mountain. Hi, Laura. And the whole side of the mountain was on fire. They said 10 acres. It's really it really is sad. It's not kind of sad. It is sad. Even if I feel queasy, it's all, oh, how funny, Lily. That's funny. Okay, so I go and get my grandson. I'm coming back, and I said to him, I got this alert thing on my phone, and it said that, hi, Vicky, that they were going to have the helicopters come and dump the water, okay? So we're driving back and everything, and I said, Mason, I said, they're going to, dump, the helicopters are going to dump water. Don't you know, here comes the first one. I pulled over. He got to see how that worked. So did I. I was amazed. Okay. So I was like, oh my gosh, what a day. I was like, this is crazy. My kid is sick. When we're watching them trying to dump water out of a bucket from a helicopter, putting out a big old fire. And it was just crazy. That's big stuff around here when stuff like this happens, because normally it's like, Mr. So-and-so's cows are out, and he's at work. And so the nice police department goes and puts them back in and shuts the gate, and that kind of stuff. It's nothing big ever happens around here. Nothing. Hi, Kay. So this is big. Anyway, so that's what's been going on today in our little life here in what I call Hooterville. So that's why it's exciting. Okay, so let's see. We talked about the specials. That's good. And hi, Renee. Renee, your card is beautiful. Renee didn't get to attend the Zoom, but she made a great card. She did good too. Okay, so let's talk about this card. I saw that delivered on Tuesday. Yeah, I sent them priority. This is Balmy Blue, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It will open like this. I use the inside. I just use basic white, 4 3/4 by 3.5. The outside, I have Night of Navy, so pretty. I love Night of Navy. 5 by 3 3/4, and basic white, 4 3/4 by 3.5. Now the tag right up here, this piece is 3.5 by 1, and then the basic white, 2.5 by 3/4, and this is Night of Navy out here. Is Our Lady okay? Yeah, just fine. Yeah. So yeah, it was a little crazy day. My daughter is not too fine. Okay. I'm so excited 2 times, right, Brenda? Yeah, my daughter's not doing too good. She's pretty sick. So she caught it from the child. I know, Hooterville. I know. You sure had some excitement today. Not that kind of chorus. Hope your daughter feels better soon. I know, right? But yes, we are wondering how many other people now she has graciously shared this stomach virus with. And like I said, I've been in and out of her house. Oh, my whole point to that whole thing is that, thank you, Lynn. If I am not on here next week, hi, Julie, you'll know what happened. She was like, Mom, I can't even hold my head up. She could barely drive home from work to get there. To get home, but she was like, I can't hold my head up. I said, okay. So that's my point tonight, is that if I'm not on here on Tuesday or Wednesday, that I've caught whatever they have, but I'll catch up. Okay. So that was my whole point with that. Anyway, so those are the dimensions of this card. And I wanted to talk to everyone about the Oceanfront Stamp Set, which is, hi, Becky, which is beautiful. It has absolutely no sentiment. You can make any kind of a background with this, and you'll see through the week the different backgrounds that I've made with this. So pretty. Of course, we're going beach right away. And the Timeless Tropical, right here, I'm just using the Rest and Relax, You Deserve It from here. And then on the inside, our Friendship is Timeless right here. Thank you for the card compliment. I cut everything out since I didn't have the bunch yet. You did great. You did great, Renee. You did a good job. You did a great job. And then I used the Entropic dies because that's where these palm trees come from. Here's it's red rubber, and we're going to color on this with some markers. You can color on red rubber with markers, but not alcohol markers. It has to be water-based markers. And then we're going to cut these little palm trees out. And the birds are from On the Horizon. I just use these little seagulls right here. So through the week, I'm going to be using a few sets each time that I use, or a set or two, each time I use the Oceanfront. Let me show you a card. You won't even, let's see, this one, okay? As much as this is ocean and beachy, I made this one to be just, you know, a tree. So isn't that pretty? Just by changing the color and changing up the stamp set that I used with it. I did that because our red buds and then the dogwood's going to bloom, so that's going to be pretty. So beach is great with this, but if you just change the color, you still have a sky. So maybe this could be a lake, you know. Yes, we are live. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Pat, we are live. Oh, thank you, Becky. I know, right? I love the trees too, Sue. Yes. Yes. So okay, let's go ahead and start. I'll get all my little things out of my envelope here. As I make a card, I always put the little things in the envelope. And we want to use up the color paper that is going away. Yes. Yes, most definitely. Oh, thank you, Kay. You love this set? This is a pretty set. Like I said, even though it says ocean, okay, if you pair it with other things, it doesn't have to be ocean. So that's my base, Balmy Blue, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Let's see, I think I layer that for the outside, and this is the inside. Let's go ahead and stamp with the inside first. And let's see, Balmy Blue. I'm gonna use a little Coastal Cabana, a little Crumb Cake, and a little Garden Green. All right. And then this is the inside. So let's see, our friendship. Did I not get that out? I missed the stamp. Our friendship is timeless. Let's get that out right here. I'll just get this long block right here. And here's my host code for March. If you order from me, I would appreciate it if you'd use the host code. If you don't, I can call them. They can add it if you forget. Now, let's go ahead. I think, let's see. I want some Night of Navy right now. Let me get that one out, too. A lot of colors. Hi, Mary. Who had some snow flurries? That's funny. Hi, Joanne. How are you this evening? I saw some snow flurries today. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Opening those pads so easy. Oh, yeah, because I cracked the back of them, Carol. I'll open the back first. I'll crack open the back on it. Now, this is red rubber, so I don't need that little foam mat. Perfect. Okay. But now I want to bring the little foam mat in because I want to use a little bit of greenery. And this is from the Sentiments from Timeless Tropical. And the greenery is from the Oceanfront right here, right there. So really cute. And I'm going to use Garden Green with this. You wouldn't think, but Garden Green looks good with these colors. That's what our color chart said. And I think it does. I try, but only a few open so easily. Oh. Now, let me say this, okay? When I got these, I don't have to do it so much now. I'm going to put the big one with like the cattails and then the little one right next to it here on the inside. Let me show you this on these pads, guys, okay? Carol's referring to that it's difficult, okay, sometimes to flip these, okay? So Connie Stewart, who is a fantastic demonstrator, her husband figured out that if you just crack the back a little bit, push with your thumbs, it opens up the front and they flip. That's wonderful. But sometimes they get a little tight in there, okay? Honest, if you take a Q-tip and like twill out the fuzz a little bit, dip it in baby oil and put it in the trough here and then slide these back and forth, they will slide like you have no idea. So these have probably been oiled up like that, because when I get them, I do that the first thing. So that's a little tip there. Let me get this ink out of the way, and let's put this in the inside of the card. I tried candle wax. Yes. Yeah, if you can get a little bit of wax in there. I just like to, the baby oil is easy. Rubbing the wax side of wax paper too on the edges. Yeah, I guess anything that'll give you a little slick surface. Yeah, I think would be good. So there's that. Okay. All right, now let me bring my envelope in right here, and let me go ahead and stamp my little greenery, because this is all that we're going to do with this. Oh, thank you for going through that. I will try. Yes, it's really easy. I'm telling you, if you use just take the Q-tip and get the tip out, twill it out so it's pointy. I put it in baby oil. And then just put it in that little trough, then in and out, and it's great. I can open them okay, but they're hard to close. I think that would, Lynn, I think that would be, that would be great. Crack me up. Okay, we have, now what we're going to do, as Lynn just, sometimes you read a comment and it just strikes you and you're like, what? Hi, Paula. Now what we're going to do is on the red rubber, these beautiful palm trees, okay, from the Timeless Tropical Stamp Set right here. And then the dies, here's the die that cuts it out, which is wonderful. But I want the trees part to be different color than the top. So the colors that I have, I'm going to use these ink colors right here, and I'm using my Evening Evergreen. Whatever green you have is fine, okay? And then I'm using Cajun Craze for the tree trunk. If you have any kind of a brownish color, you're good to go, okay? I promise. Look at how much I've used this. I have ruined the tip of this marker, but I've used it like crazy. But it is still juicy. It still works. No big deal. So because this is water base, you can color on red rubber. That's why it's good to have, I at least try to buy the in colors of the markers. And speaking of in colors, I absolutely love the new in colors. They are so pretty. It's like blues and purples and a pink and almost like a toned down lemon lime twist. Like, I don't know. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with the colors. Now I'm going to take the Cajun Craze, and like I said, whatever brownish color you have, and I'm going to just do the tree trunk right here on both, just to get a little color down here on these guys. And this is what's great about red rubber stamps, is that you can color them. Oh, right, Brenda, you're loving the new ink colors. I love the new ink colors. Yes, I do. Yeah, I have my list ready. Or, well, I don't have my list ready. I lied. I'm getting my list ready. So I'm working on it. But, of course, the ink colors are top on the list. And there is a magnetic plate for the stamp. Look at how pretty. The Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. That is new in the catalog. So I'm excited, and I'm getting that right away, because that would be wonderful, just to, just for these dies to just stick down like they used to with the Big Shot. I guess they've worked the kinks out. I'm cutting this out with the, whoop, it shifted. I'm cutting this out, I was going to say, with the Little Shot. Is this set retiring? Yes. I think so. I swear. Wait, let me get my book. I could be lying. let me look in the book really quick because, let's see, page 21 of the annual catalog. Yes, I have it marked with pink, so it's retiring, and the dies are on page 163. Let me get to that and show you guys, because we just hang out. Oh yeah, okay, and they're on sale. Look here, 40% off of these dies. That is wonderful. So they're $21. They were $35, and you get that huge pineapple. So if you know what, I have not used that word aloha enough. Tape is not on the outside of the die. It might not look like it is, but it is. Yes, it is, and these dies are on sale. Yeah, the tape's here. I got it. It just scooched around. I might need 2 pieces, but there we go. Oh, hi, Glenda. Glenda, your polished dots are still not here. They've moved the date out to April 4th. So, I'm just waiting. So now here we have a nice set of palm trees. Cute. Absolutely adorable. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and move this. This is on sale. This is also on sale. The mini's on sale. And then it goes up. I posted the things to go up on my Happy Crafting Corner. I should have done it on Stamping in the Valley too, so you guys would see, and compare. If you want something, you might, want to order it prior to it going up. So let's go ahead and stamp our beautiful sentiment here. I've lost my card. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. I just put I put the stamp set right over top of it. Night of Navy. Rest and relax. You deserve it. I love it. Yes. I want to go ahead and stamp this right in the center. Now, this piece, remember, this piece is 2.5 by 3/4. 2.5 by 3/4. Beautiful. Now I'm going to bring in my new toy. This is my new toy. Our banners, little punch, and I have been using this like crazy. So this is 3/4 of an inch. These are graduated in 1/4, 3/4, and 1 inch. So I put it in the little trough that it fits in, the 3/4. I stick it right in there. And because I cannot cut a good banner, now I'm going to punch. And it's going to cut it perfectly. Oh, I love that. I love that. Look at that flag. Hi, Kay. And now I'm going to put this in on this side. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make sure I'm in the center here. And let the tool do the work for me, right? And now the piece of Night of Navy is 3.5 by 1. Again, I'm just going to stick it right in there. Oh, this is so perfect. And just give it a slice. From North Carolina. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Let's see, am I in the right one? Yeah. I like them both, but I'm really, really, really using the bejesus out of this flag because for, almost 8 years now, I have not been able to ever make a flag properly. And I was like, why didn't I get this punch a long time ago? So when they first came out with it, because it's perfect for me. So right here, hello, Pam. And I'm going to place this right here in the center. And my banners layer perfectly. So see what I did with this, okay, to use this and to get the layering right, I cut my paper first. And I cut the Night of Navy just a 1/2 inch bigger than the basic white. I flagged the ends, it layered it in just perfectly. I'm just so that took so much off of me like pressure, right? Hi, Brene. Just took the pressure right off of me. Oh, we have to choose somebody. Let's get our winner for this card for tonight. Let's do that. So the way that you get registered, I'm going to move this just to the side, is to just make a comment like everybody's been doing. And then I put your name in my little bucket here. Hi, Linda. Just make a comment. I put your name in the next week, and whoever I pull out wins. I am looking for Marsha Long, though. I tried to find her. I found her on Facebook, but there was not a place. Let's see who wins. Who for last week? Brenda Hernandez. Miss Brenda Hernandez. So I am looking for Marsha Long because, like I said, I tried to send her a message, but there wasn't a place on her Facebook for one. So, yeah, when she pops on here, I still have her card from last week that she won. Yay, Brenda. Okay, now I have this piece of basic white, and this is for the outside. This will layer on top of the Night of Navy, and this is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, so first I want to use, I need my big block, or you could use your Stamparatus. So I'm going to use this one right here, and we're going to make this beautiful scene in the back. So I need a sky, and for the sky, you won tonight for the giveaway. So for the sky, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use Balmy Blue, and I'm going to really ink this up. Really ink this up well. Okay. And I'm just going to give it a twist and a turn, whichever way you want. If you want this side to go in, that to go out, it doesn't matter. And I'm just going to kind of place that down from the top about, I don't know, that's about a quarter of an inch from the top, something like that. Little bit from the top. Just give yourself enough room to graduate your scene. Look how pretty that is. Okay, now that is Balmy Blue. Now let me take the Coastal Cabana now. I'm going to take this one right here. Take that off. And now I'm going to bring the Coastal Cabana in. Heart time, yay! And let me turn this over. When I use a big block, it's always easier to go ink to stamp, okay? So this beautiful, I love Coastal Cabana, especially that I re-inked the thing right here. Now, this line right here, this is from the Oceanfront. This is the Oceanfront that I'm using all week this week. Okay, so I'm going to go right here. Let me show that to you while that just sits there. The Oceanfront. It has all of these background stamps and, little grassy things over here, a little sand. But there's so much more you can do with it than just ocean, okay? It's not just for ocean. So, but of course today we have to do that first because I love the beach. Okay, beautiful. Oh my goodness, that Coastal Cabana is to die for. I love that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Crumb Cake and this one right here. You would think that I guess you could go like that, if you were going to layer up. There's so many ways to use this. But if you're coming down on this slant like what we're doing here, you want to come that way with the flat part to the top. So I'm going to take my Crumb Cake and really ink this guy up right there. And I'm going to kind of overlap onto that Coastal Cabana just a little bit right there. And now these are kind of like rocks. And in the set, there's two. There's this set, this side has two, and this one has a big one. I'm going to use these little ones right here, the two together, just for this card at least. And I'm going to ink this up really well. And I'm going to put this right here. Just like so. Nice. Okay, now I want to come in with this splatter right here, and this is like sand, But what I want to do that in is early espresso. I want those little flakes to stand out. I want them a little bit darker. So I'm bringing the sand in here and coming right over top of what I just stamped. Just like that, okay? Absolutely adorable. Now, let me get the grass right here. Now we're gonna go back to these two little guys right here and some garden green. And I'm gonna take the big one, or the one that looks like cattails. Yay, I just got this set, haven't had time to play with it yet. Now I can make your card. Wonderful. Oh, Pam, thank you so much. That warms my heart. I love when you guys case what I do. Wait till you see what I've done for the week. I think you're gonna enjoy it. So I'm gonna take these little like cattails and bring it down into that sand. And again, this is garden green. Look at how pretty that is. And then I'm gonna take two of the smaller ones in garden green and just come off to the edge here. I'm gonna bring this one up just a little bit. Okay, good, good. Me too, you too, Kay, you just got this set. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so happy. That's fantastic. Okay, now I need to stamp my birds, but I'm not gonna do that yet because I wanna place the trees first. Okay, get these out of the way. And let me get this back down on here. Okay, so let me get some of my little dimensionals here. And let's see if I have any sides. If I don't, I'll just cut some. I need some skinny ones for the trees, so I just cut them up. Ooh, well, I'll find that one later, won't I? And here's a couple on here. I might need one more. One more real little skinny one. Too bad we don't live closer together. We could play with it together. I know, right? Yeah, I enjoy that I have so many of you from all over. I'm just placing these dimensionals on the tree stems right here. There we go. And, you know, that's just the glory of having, you know, the internet and being able to reach so many folks. Now I want one for that top right there. Where did I put that? I'll just cut it. Oh, here it is. I knew I had, I didn't see it. It was right on my project, right? I was like, I know I did 4 of those, you know. But then at this age, sometimes I think, well, you know, maybe I thought about it and didn't do it. But so you never know, right? Isn't our scene pretty? Get these little backs off real quick. But that's why, too, that I didn't stamp my birds yet, because I need to know where this is going to position itself. So here, I'll just stick one of these right here. Just like that. Good. And now I'll put this, I understand, yeah. I'm going to put this tree right here. And now it can hang off just a little bit. And if you really want to see, you can just, I am going to mount that on there, but that can hang over just a little bit. No big deal. I'm going to bring that right up about there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp my little birds. And I'm going to use Memento black ink. Now this comes from New Horizons, so I've got 3 stamp sets here that I've used, but I know that a lot of you guys have all of these. And I'm going to bring my birds right in here. Wait, let me make sure I have enough room here. I want this here. let me attach this because I want the least little bit of a border up top. Okay, so I attach that. Hi, Joan. And now I'm going to bring these birds in. That's perfect. Right there. Yes. Ah. I was worried about that placement, but we got it. So I even put the sentiment on there. Now let's go ahead and mount that onto here. I was worried about the placement. You are fine, Joan. You can always watch the replay. Now this is going to go right here. Look how pretty. And we already have the inside of our card completed. We have the envelope completed. Now you can pop this up with dimensionals, or thank you, Pam, or you could put it down with Tombow. I'm going to put mine down flat because my tree and this is popped up. Because now, you know, we always have to think about the mail. So see, my tree is fine even to hang over even a little bit more if you wanted it to. So here we go. And now let's go ahead and use our Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels. These are on unorderable status from when I looked this morning. I think, and Waves of the Ocean, I think, is 2. I knew that that would go quick. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Isn't that kind of pretty? Isn't that a happy card? I love it. I know. And let's see, let's put a few here. I wanted one here, and I want some of these in the water. Like they're just stars on the ocean. Maybe even, yes, ma'am. You could even wink of Stella this water right here. Anita said, definitely. Just like that. Cute. Now let's go ahead and use the pebbles. These are all the pebbles I have left. So I was like, I'm just going to use them up. I'm using them all week. I love them. Which pick are you using to pick those up? This is just an old one. You know, I've got the other take your pick tool. Just use the take your pick tool. Hey, Steve. How you doing? All right, let's get the pebbles up here. And let's see, on that card, I put them in this corner, kind of liking them around here a little bit. I like the smaller one best. I like the small one. Yeah, I'll agree. And I'll put this one right here. Put a few beachy pebbles there. How's that? I don't know if I like them there. Looks like they're just floating. Everything is floating, right? Put them where you had them. Oh, we might be committed. I think we're committed. Okay, so we'll just put that one back. All right, and be happy. Hi, Cindy. There we go. So there we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm right. These are all the pebbles I have left, and they're on unorderable status. So I said I'm using these this week. I love them, as you can tell. So that's wonderful. I'm so glad I did my New Horizons class at the beginning when we had those pebbles, you know. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm designing my class for April. And I will be using, hi, Maureen. I have a ceramic greenware cleaning too that is pointy. I used, yes. Yeah, any, you know, it depends on what your hand gets used to. I just got used to that tool, and so that's what I use, that's all. But here's our card for this evening. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Oh, isn't that fun? That was, you know, honest to goodness, I let this stamp set do the work for me. A lot of times I get a little carried away with cutting a lot of things out and doing a lot of, yes, Gloria, how is your husband? I'm so sorry. I pray this surgery will take care of him. Oh, yeah, Gloria's husband is not feeling well. So prayers for Gloria's husband. But yeah, so many times, you know, I get so stuck on cutting things out and building. But here we can build a beautiful scene and add something from another stamp set that makes it look so wonderful. Like I said, let's see, which one is this one? This one is Wednesday's card. So I used the same stamp set. Okay, I just changed the color and changed it with a tree. And it really, really came out cute. So it just does not have to be, I have to show this one to you because this one, my team will get this one in a video. But look at this one with the lighthouse. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So, yeah, and then there's another one around here somewhere. Let's see. Let me get this one out. Yes. And this one also with our little crabs. Isn't that cute? So they're all different. Every single one of them is different. They're just absolutely adorable. They're beachy, but I also showed that they don't have to be a beach scene just by changing the colors back there. So wonderful. I've had so much fun this week doing a lot of crafting. I had a meeting with Stampin' Up, a leaders meeting. I appreciate being a Silver Elite to be part of things like that. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, just, I know the lighthouse and the crab are adorable. I know, Pam, I know you're going to love it. You're just going to love them. This week, I thought that they came out really, really cute. Easy to design. Very, very easy to work with. But remember, this is like in my head, I look at this here and I could do like, a blue sky, but then I could add in, for Tennessee, I would add these trees in, you know, the on the horizon, or the dies for on the horizon with mountains. I would add mountains back there. And then I would make this not so much of a beachy color water, but like a blue lake for up here, because we have lakes around here. I'm not a lake person, more of an ocean person, but yeah, I still live in the mountains of Tennessee. So there's all kinds of ways to do this just by changing color and adding things from other sets that you already have. I know you already have because we've all ordered them, right? We've all been having fun with them and ordered them. So thank you so much for jumping in here on a Sunday evening and spending a little time with me. Making these beautiful cards. Remember my specials till the end of the month, and then of course April's a new month, so new things coming in April for sure. I appreciate every one of you. Please have a wonderful, safe evening. I'll see you Tuesday at 10 a.m. on my YouTube channel. We'll make another one of those beautiful cards. Thanks again for watching. Happy crafting.